Welcome again to another lesson, and this song is Long Cool Woman by the Hollies. Let's get straight into how to play this. So here's the introduction, and just to add, I play in E flat all the time, so if it sounds a bit lower, you're in standard, I'm in E flat. It doesn't matter, you just play the same frets. Anyhow, here we go. And we're going to play the open E string, we're going to play the A string, we're going to hammer onto fret 2, and we're going to play the open D string, and then fret number 5. So let's do it again. And we're going to the 3rd string, open, 4th string, fret 4, and back to the open again. Now I suggest you do down, down again and hammer, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, the next bar has this kind of E minor shape. We're playing the open B string, fret 2, D string. I'm doing up on that and then down on string for the D, and then open string 3, the G, open string B, open D, open G, and then fret 2 on the A, and then open on the D string, and I'm just up and down the whole way. So that whole bar. Leave that finger on, second finger on now, and 3rd bar. So you go from this shape to this shape, back again to that shape. Last bar, open D string, go up to fret 5, playing down, down, up, back again, down, D string open now, fret 2, A string. So the last bar again. And here's the whole thing slow. And eventually with practice it'll sound something like this. Now onto the main section of the riff, and we have an E shuffle, and we're going to have finger 1 on fret number 2, and that's on the A string, and we're going to play the top 2 strings. We will down strums here, and we're going to use the 3rd finger to go onto the A string fret 4, and then the little finger if you can reach that, otherwise you can just move up the 3rd like this, or at the end of that, so just the top 2 strings, you can mute the bottom 4 strings just lightly with the 1st finger so we don't get those ringing out, okay? We go back to that, and then we're going to flick up, and we're going to bar the D and the A strings together, so, and then we're going to flick it up again on the next bar, and we go back to the 3rd, 4th, 3rd, and that's what repeats around. So slowly. Now when you play that up strum, really dig into the strings so we get the right strings. So eventually we have a G5 on string, on the E string on the top, that's the G, and then we have the other fingers down for the power chord. It's 1, 2 and up, A, 3, 4 and then back to as the rhythm guitar is playing this part, there's a second guitar, a lead guitar, playing a harmony over the top. So we start on fret 6 on the D string, and then we go to fret 7, and then I'd move up with your third finger, back again, and then we hammer from 5 to 6. Okay, so going from the first section when we have this, and then onto the G, we end up on about bar 31 on the A. Now we're going to go from an A bar chord to a B and then to a G, and I'm barring these two strings, the D and the A, because we need to use that. We're going to need little finger over here. So we have the A, move up, back up to A. It's a pull off. Otherwise you can just play that like that, but it's a pull off with a little finger. Back down to the G. Now the next bit I'm going to show you slightly easier way just so we can pick this as an E chord. It gets away from using hybrid picking. We're just going to use the pick, so we're going to play the E like an E chord. So that's playing the top 4 strings and then hitting the G string where the first finger is 3 times. And then we're going to play the open A and D, hammer on fret 2, 6, 5, 2, open, and then we can go hammer that, hit the D string, and then hammer the A, back into this section again through to the end. So again, that section we're having an E chord shape and we're going to be hammering it sometimes on. So okay, and sometimes we hammer the open strings. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope that's helped. Feel free to leave any comments below, which I will reply to, and be sure to hit subscribe to get notified of more videos coming. There is a tablature and a guitar profile of this tab in the description below too. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one.